Why was I cursed to like dick? I like it so much, but it's not good for me.
You a fat. I like big muscles and red corpuscles. Feeling myself a conceited. Now hold on.
I'm setting a good example. Keep it closed. No one gets in. Nothing gets out.
If 2 + 2 is 4, right? And 5 + 5 is 10.
Hola! I missed you guys. That's why I'm back so quick. Quicker than usual. Probably so quick that you roasted me in the group chat. Because I nutted too fast. Oh. I like seeing deviant shit on camera. It's so fun. Wait, I want some lip balm. Where's the lip balm? I genuinely don't know what to say. Like, how do I start this video? Because honestly, to be completely honest, to be truthful, to be literate, to be smart, to be hysterical, not hysterical. Usually I would keep this information to myself, but I need YouTube ideas. I need to make content. I need to post more, so now I put my business out there, and it's like, but whatever, you win some, you lose a lot. Genuinely speaking, both gay and straight people piss me the fuck off. Like, they're both annoying. And obviously for different reasons, but it still adds up to the equal amount of hate I have. And I'm annoyed easily. I am, I'm not gonna lie. So half of the shit I'm gonna bring up probably isn't even that deep, but knowing me, I make small things a big deal. So keep it in your brain for future reference. When you see me pop off and crash out on the internet for no reason at all, to me is a big reason, even though it's really not. But I still feel like my feelings are valid though, because like, no, they're both fucking annoying. Like, gay people do this great shit, gay people do the gay shit, and it's like, can everyone just shut the fuck up and relax? I know the answer is no, but like, can we try? Hold the fuck on. Do you guys like my hair? It's the same fucking hairstyle, I know, mind your business, but the back is different because that's the 4 pieces in the back. That's different. Look at my hair. I was trying to experiment with my hair like yesterday and the day before yesterday, and I got these 2 hairstyles. I don't know the fuck. The bun wasn't bad, but I need to buy gel to slick it down. Even though I don't really care about slicking shit down, I feel like it'll look better if it's slicked down. But the nonchalant dreadhead activation is pretty fucking real. Wait, hold on. That's a good point actually to talk about. I do not like how when, if so, are those adjectives? No, that's not adjectives. Oh my god, no. It'd be like a conjunction. No, that's if, but, and add. Whatever. I hate when I dress. I hate the fact that, what am I trying to say? I very much so dislike the fact that whenever I just simply choose a hairstyle, for some reason that signals to people that, oh my god, Jara's doing something feminine, Jara's doing something masculine. And it's like, I'm just wearing a hairstyle. And I'm not even trying to be like unrealistic and unfair. I know certain hairstyles are feminine and certain hairstyles are more masculine. I get that, I know that, but at the same time it's like, it's not that fucking deep to the point that, ooh, Jaro, you're in your masculine era. Like, you know, like, I hate that everything I do becomes a statement instead of just me being fucking me, if that makes sense. I think that makes sense. People also treat me differently when I dress differently, which is like, duh, bitch. But like, it's jarring. See, there's a difference of knowing something versus experiencing it. And for me, especially since I guess I fall under feminine, that's a gag. I don't even think I'm that feminine in dressing, in my opinion. I mean, I can and I do like tiptoe to that area, but I feel like I'm pretty just not gender neutral. The fuck? Does that make sense? I'm like in the middle. I'm just like plain. I'm not really too hard masculine, too hard feminine. But it's so crazy how I could just tip a little bit and people would immediately fucking notice and be like, oh. I mean, I understand clothes help with identity, but for me personally, no. My identity is me. I don't need fucking clothes to help me express myself. I mean, clothes that help you express yourself, but I don't fucking need that. I look, you want some tea. Let's go make some tea. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I got the tea, but the gag is that when I was making the tea, I sorta kinda maybe got caught up with the time.
You done messed up now.
And I kinda lost track. And I end up on a call with my cousin for about an hour. And now my mom is home and I'm not finishing the video because listen, I didn't get my nosiness from nowhere. I got it from her. These walls are hollow as fuck. She would definitely hear the shit I'm saying. And I refuse for her to find the tea. She cannot know the tea. She has to stay in the dark. Because my mom is the type of parent that when she finds out something, especially something that is like, you know, something that is like, you have a boyfriend, are you talking to boys or stuff like that? My mom is the type to make fun of you and she clowns you to death. I don't have time for that fuckery. No, not at all. Not one piece of it. So we're just gonna have to wait until I get some privacy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda hungry. Ugh. Okay, you guys, what should I eat? Should I eat McDonald's? Not McDonald's, what the fuck? Should I eat Subway or should I eat Pizza Hut? I really want pizza, but I also want the cookies. And I don't want to be the type of person who gets like the pizza and then goes to Subway for the cookies also. That's kind of fucking crazy. So like, what should I eat? I really want pizza, but I also want Subway. I cannot make up my mind. I literally spent 24 minutes trying to make up my mind. And my mind has not been made. Is it an entirely new day? Yes. Is this a new cup of tea? Yes. Did I shower and put back on the same clothes? Also yes. Now let's get back into the video. It is actually very hard to have straight friends. At least for me. Let me not project that onto everyone, but for me especially, it very much so is. I think it's mainly because I have female friends and then like woman adjacent friends, because I do have some trans men friends. It's different. Not because they're trans men, but because they have a different experience than the typical man. They on average tend to have more common sense, more empathy, more communication skills, and the list goes on forever. It even goes down the same way when it comes to dating men. Often enough, odds are whenever I try to become friends with a guy who's straight, even sometimes when you try to date a guy, because for me, I end up dating a lot of bisexual men, and they tend on average to be the bisexual men who are straight passing. Does that make sense? When I say straight passing, I mean like, they tend to subscribe to heteronormative, big word, heteronormative norms. No, heteronormative says that part for me. Heteronormative way of life. Bitch, they mainly look like, you would not be able to tell they're bisexual. But I know that doesn't make sense, but the smart people know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna explain myself anymore. But yeah, on average, you have to teach them how to explain themselves. You have to teach them how to voice their opinion. You have to teach them how to communicate. You have to teach them how to be friends. It's like having a fucking baby. You have to fucking babysit them. Well, you know what? Never mind. 1 second. Let me put some respect on children, because children can even express themselves better than some of these men could. No. I have to drive this point home. Literally, children with only 2 teeth in their mouth, can't say any words but dada and mama, can give you a way better explanation on why they do the things they do than some of these grown-ass men could.
Now that's how you clear a bit.
And it's honestly emotionally draining to teach someone at their big fucking age, someone who's your age, and even sometimes older, how to express themselves and communicate and be honest. Like, that's a no. That's a ew, that's a turn off. I have to manage the connection. It's like I have to be double self-aware to manage your emotions and my emotions. I have to like manage our friendship and our connection. And I know what people are gonna say. Oh, the patriarchy caused that, and patriarchy does this, and like, true. But it gets to a point at your big age, you have to define your own life and stop allowing society to tell you what to do and unpack all of your shit and get it together. It is 2026. We need to get our shit together. I'm tired. And I know what people say in the comments, oh, I have a straight friend, oh, straight guy. I know, and I really don't give a fuck. Sis, keep it to yourself. Stop your comment, backspace all the way to the beginning, package it up, and just leave the fucking video. I don't want to hear any of that. Please and thank you. This is also very annoying too. When straight guys talk to you and they start changing the way they speak, all of a sudden they're using slay and period and yes, girly, and doing hand movements. That is fucking annoying as hell. It makes the conversation you're having with me feel very disingenuous, and it makes everything feel so self-aware. Because I know how you usually speak, especially at work. I see how you talk to people who are actually your friends. I see how you talk to customers who are also gay. And I also see you talk to people who you don't know but just being cordial with. You never do that shit, but you do it with me. And it lets me know that you see me in specific lighting, which is fine or whatever, do you. but doesn't mean I'm gonna accept that. And it also made me feel like you're trying to be funny. And listen, I know not all the time it's malicious, but it's still fucking annoying. Malicious or not, it's annoying. Stop it. Be yourself. Like, how you try to form a genuine connection with someone and you're changing yourself. I promise you, I will hold your hand as I fucking say this. You don't have to change for me to like you. Be yourself. Because once you start doing that, the conversation doesn't feel genuine and I don't want to continue talking to you anymore. And I've seen this discussion on the internet too. Some people were like, oh, but like, at least it's not hate criming you. I don't give a fuck. Maybe you guys give a fuck because you're used to getting hate crime. And so you're so used to poor treatment that anything above poor treatment makes you feel 10 times better about yourself. Not for me, though, boo. Don't say anything at all. How about that? I don't like... It's gonna sound so stupid to say it out loud in front of myself, low-key, but like, it's okay, I'm still gonna say it. I hate when I get in situations in which I somewhat flirting with a straight guy, heavy in quotation, and shit gets weird. It mainly happens at my work, which is very important. Keep work in mind, because let's be honest, we all flirt at work to pass the time. So I do get that. But in my opinion, on average, most straight men are not gonna flirt back with a gay guy. The only time I've seen that happen, in my opinion, is when the guy is super attractive, because since he's super attractive, he used to get attention from everyone. So if a guy does show him some type of sexual attention, not all the time, but sometimes they usually like take that shit more lightly because they know they're very attractive. They're used to attention. These straight guys would like flirt back with me in a way that is like, it's too on the nose. I'll take full accountability though. I am a touchy bitch and I am like very bold and playful. My point though is that most straight men let a gay guy touch them like that, or touch them in general. So guy number one, and then he started showing me pictures of himself, like, cause he had different hairstyle back then, and he showed me pictures of himself and his family, and it was so cute, it was so hot, it was whatever. And I was definitely flirting, girl, I was flirting so hard, girl, I was touching him. Anyway, so that was the first day I got to know him, and he only works at nighttime too. This is a lot of tea, this is a lot of tea, this is too much, we're gonna stop the video right here. This is too much, this is too much going on, this is a lot, this is fun. Being gay is a lot. Like, if I was not gay, I could have been devouring so much pussy right now. But I'm gay, so I'm not touching pussy anytime soon. Which is unfortunate, because I heard that should be good.
You're no match for an Amazon. Huh!